Deb Epps again here, and welcome to the blogging class. This is one thing that is really, really important. I think it's important. I have a blog. A lot of the reason that people have a blog is, first of all, especially if you're set up with metrics from Google, you can actually rank your blog in Google. And that's kind of important because Google's the #1 search engine in the world. And then the #2 search engine is YouTube. YouTube is also owned by Google. So you can see the potential there. With a blog, you can get leads and sales from posts that you did 6 years ago. It's basically an online resource that you keep building and you keep building and you keep building, and you get leads from posts that you did like a long, long time ago. Things like Facebook Lives, Periscopes, live streams, BeLive, Zooms, etc. They don't last, okay, like a blog does. Like I said, you can get leads and sales from posts you did 6 years ago. The problem is that after they're finished and posted, this is your Facebook Lives, your Periscopes, and all of those. After they're finished and posted, after a day or week, or at most, a week at most, they are forgotten about. So the point is to dominate your market. You want to dominate. You need to be creating content and putting it out there. And Google gets leads from blogs and not Facebook. Also YouTube as well. So you can post something on YouTube, it will rank in Google, and especially too if it is also in turn put on your blog. So when you're searching for something, quite often a blog will come up, YouTube as well, and again, Google is YouTube. So Google, we went over this, is the largest search engine in the world, and the other thing is Facebook Lives, Periscopes, things like that do not show up on Google. So people don't care about you, they only care if it has value to them. So here's the thing. When you're looking at the obstacle of I don't know what to say and who would listen to me, first of all, are you putting out valuable content? Are you putting out stuff that people would be interested in? Are you putting out stuff that teaches them? If you are, yeah, they're going to listen to you. If you're teaching them, if you're giving them valuable content, they are going to start listening to you. And be so good that they cannot ignore you. Okay, credibility doesn't matter when you're starting out. Creating content that solves your prospects' problems is what matters. Okay, check your target market and talk to them. Speak to a specific person and talk to them. This is called a customer avatar. What you're doing is you're writing out a bio of a specific person that you want to reach with your product or service. That's what we're talking about here. It's like I said, it's called a customer avatar. It's a specific person that you want to talk to, which helps you create the content that will speak to them. Okay, so here's an obstacle. Technology. All right. So if you have a problem with technology, outsource it. Fiverr, you can get somebody to help you for $5 a day. Elance is also fairly reasonable. Odesk. You could pick an hourly rate for yourself. So take a look at, how much is your time worth? Are you worth $50 an hour? Are you worth $100 an hour? How about $200 an hour? So here you are, you're spending like hours and hours and hours trying to figure out this technology when you've already got somebody out there that already knows it, and you're not going to be spending $50, $100, $200 to fix it probably. You could probably get it fixed for a whole lot less than that. So, definitely look at hiring it out if it's just really a big obstacle to you, because there's just so many people out there and technology is cheap anymore. Anyway, stop trying to be perfect. This is another obstacle, is trying to be a perfectionist. Man, my stuff isn't perfect, or my website doesn't have this yet. You know, Ray Higdon's website for a long time, he was super, super successful for a long time. His website really sucked. It really wasn't great. And, you know, because he didn't do the technology, he didn't understand all that kind of stuff. But you know what? He ended up becoming the #1 earner in his company with a website that sucked. So that's just telling you, hey, just get going. Stop being a perfectionist. If you see something that needs fixed, just keep fixing, keep working on it. And pretty soon, you know, it's going to be where you want it to be. So, okay, so tips. You want to have a good looking picture of you in the banner of your blog. You know, probably a picture of you doing something fun. Okay, you need a persuasive and a sexy giveaway. So you need to analyze your target audience and find a giveaway that they would really want to have, and then put that out there. So it's actually something that really motivates them to take a look at it. They're looking for a solution to a major problem that they're having, major problems that they're having, so solve those problems. Look at things that will solve those problems. Target market holdups and things. The worst thing that you can do is be indecisive. You can always change your target market. You know, pick what you know. But you need to get out there and just decide on what you want to do and work on that. Example, if you would like to get more leads for your network marketing business, check out my free 10-day boot camp, okay? One of the things you should do is have a blog signature, you know, a picture of your face and whatever contact information you are comfortable with, you know, so you can have a Google Voice phone number for your business. You don't have to give out your personal number. There's things like your email information, you know, put out what you're comfortable with. And make sure you have pictures in your blog post. So when you do a blog post, make sure you have different pictures, as social media will pick that up. And another thing is have a PS line. So in the bottom, you can have a PS line and say, you know, if you like this training, check out this 10-day boot camp. Or if you like this training, check out this whatever, you know, something like that you're marketing. You always want to have a PS line, which, you know, it's a nice little way to send people to something that they can use that will help them, and also make you some extra additional income. So think of yourself as a media company. Don't do something that does not fit your target market. So you need to be congruent with your content. So like if you're doing lead generation, don't all of a sudden go, you know, baking tips or something like that. It's not congruent, it doesn't fit, it doesn't make sense, right? So, easy way to come up with content. Well, first of all, buying courses. You know, any courses like this, I mean, you can come up with a lot of content from this course. Your notes are good places to start with your content. Another thing is books that you read. You know, Amazon.com, look at different books and, you know, put out information on books that you read. Ask people the #1 question that they're having problems with. Okay, and then study something on that and answer their question. All right, Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com, we've already said. And you want to give credit to the author of the book, obviously. Courses that you've taken, same thing, give credit. But, you know, there's courses that you've taken where you can put out content that will help people on something.